everyone who worked so hard to make this wonderful event possible. So another round of applause. My name is Dalila, and about 15 years ago, I was a 5th grader. Now, in elementary school, you spend the entirety of kindergarten through 4th grade just waiting to be a 5th grader. And when you're this tall, that's practically 50% of your life. So when I was a 5th grader, I'd been waiting half of my life to get there. And I thought we were the top dogs on campus. Now, being a 5th grader down in Gilroy at Ron Kelly Elementary School came with unofficial perks. You got to read all the cool books in the library that the other kids couldn't read yet. And you got first dibs at the tetherball boards. But my all-time favorite memories of being a 5th grader was being a BAWSI girl. I still remember mischievously shaking my pedometer when I thought nobody was looking. I remember writing down all of my little secrets when I thought nobody was looking, long after the program had ended. I remember looking up to the coaches who were coming from Gala College, our local community college, and wishing that I had big muscles like them. I remember building a community with the coaches and with my classmates, who I otherwise may never have interacted with. But most of all, I remember how much fun I had. I remember how excited I was when I knew we had BAWSI after school, and how the night before I would remember that I hadn't washed my shirt and I would beg my mom to please wash it ASAP. And how in those last few minutes of playing, it was bittersweet because I loved screaming those last few lines, but I knew it meant that I had to go home. Now, as everything in life, being a top dog can only last so long. So after experiencing seniority at its finest, I was deeply humbled to be a 6th grader, the bottom of the social barrel. So despite being an awkward, self-conscious 6th grader, I ended up doing something that really surprised me and my family. I tried out for middle school basketball. Now, it's important to remember that I had never had any team sports experience aside from BAWSI. It just wasn't something that my family could afford growing up. So aside from BAWSI, I never had any team sports experience, and I never would have had the opportunity to get to know how fun basketball could be. And somehow, this single experience was enough for awkward little middle school me to summon the gumption to try out for middle school basketball. Now, it would be really great if I could tell you this story about how I'm a pro basketball player. But truthfully, I didn't make it past second cup. And that could have gone 2 ways. I could have decided that I was never going to try out for anything ever again. But in reality, what happened was that I learned an important lesson. I learned the deeply powerful lesson that I could survive rejection, and that taking a chance, no matter how the outcome was, could be fun. So, BAWSI and this experience taught me to shoot my shot. Woo! And shoot my shot I did many years later when I applied for a prestigious pre-medical program at Stanford. Does this ring any bells? And that is where I met Dr. Dana Weintraub. she was giving a presentation, and she was talking about getting on the board of this local organization called BAWSI. And I hadn't thought about BAWSI in a really long time, so my brain kind of did the thing that your car does when it's cold in the morning and you try to start it, and it kind of did like a ch-ch-ch-ch. And then I remembered, oh, I am a BAWSI girl. And I say am because I still am. The program has stayed with me for almost 15 years, and I am still shooting. Not only do I have the pleasure of announcing that I will be working full-time for BAWSI this summer, but I am also shooting my shot at applying for medical schools this June. So I didn't become a pro basketball player. But I did graduate with my bachelor's in bioengineering from the University of California at San Diego. And I am a testament of what BAWSI does for young girls throughout this county. I can't thank you enough for being here today to listen to my story. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, feel that this room is full of people who love girls like me and who are here to support us. And I just want to say thank you one more time for being